Man, what's up, Collective Consciousness? It's Drew the Alchemist coming to you live, speaking on them big facts that won't be televised, alright? Now, today's video is super important, guys. It's probably one of my most important videos that I'm gonna drop. So, it has to deal with the video that I just dropped, which was understanding social conditioning, okay? This goes along with it, so if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. This is understanding your subconscious and conscious mind. So first you got to understand that your mind, your brain, is working on two parts. And those two parts are the subconscious and conscious mind. Now, the studies say that you run off of 95% subconscious mind, okay? And only 5% is conscious mind. So guys, you have to understand this. You might be very spiritual, but if you can't put this together, you're not gonna have success in life, guys. So it's important. Try to understand what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, go look it up some more, dig into the research, guys, because it's there, okay? So what we've come to find out is that your mind works off of two parts, which is the subconscious and the conscious mind. They've also found out that you normally use 95% of your subconscious mind as opposed to just 5% conscious mind. Okay? Why is this so important? It's important because the subconscious mind is the programmed mind. It's the social conditioning mind. It's the mind you got from 0 to 7, like I've talked about. And that's why it's so important to understand social conditioning, because it makes your subconscious mind from 0 to 7, which then runs 95% of what you think, guys, and how you act. Really understand that, guys. And then, thankfully, when you turn 7, you get saved by that 5%, guys, that lonely 5%, which is your conscious mind, which I haven't really heard like a very good explanation for what it is. I've actually heard people say, scientists say, that it is your spirit, and that's what I believe in, because what the conscious mind is your personal thoughts after you finally have reached the 7 years of seeing enough people do things. You've gained enough programming to actually have opinions now, and you gain the conscious mind, which is actually more powerful than we understand, because it's truly a link to our higher self. Which is why I said, if you don't want to believe in God, at least believe in your spirit, at least believe in your higher self, because it's that 5%, and you can tap into it, like I've said, just by focusing on it and putting yourself in the present moment, so that your subconscious mind cannot act. It can't react because you've slowed everything down, and now you can only give it, now you're focusing on only your conscious mind. And when you do that, you finally hear what you actually want in life, guys, instead of the programming that you were subjected to during your younger years, you guys. So please understand that, man. It'll change your life, you guys. Now, I also want to talk about, now that you understand the two parts of your mind, you have to understand that you have to teach each part of the mind, and each part of the mind gets taught differently. All right, you ready for this information, guys? I'm going to teach you how to teach your subconscious mind, okay? It's redirecting what you've learned in those 7 years, you guys. All those bad habits that you've picked up. You have to consciously input new programs into your subconscious mind. Now stay with me. How you do this is you consciously use that 5% to start doing things you love instead of doing the subconscious things that you've done your whole life. Like, it could even be like eating, all the things you distract yourself with, you guys. You know what you distract yourself with. It's what you've learned from other people. You need to silence that and learn from the conscious mind. And fill your life with new activities, new experiences, and what you're truly passionate about. Fill your life with that. That'll free you from the subconscious 3D activities that you've learned from other people, okay? And how you do this is repetition. You have to keep doing new things that you're passionate about, because that's how your subconscious mind learned in the beginning. When you learned your ABCs, you did not know all 26 letters the first time. You had to keep on practicing it, keep on seeing the alphabet and phrasing it over and over again, repeatedly, until you learned it. And then once you learned it, your subconscious mind, this also shows how powerful your subconscious mind is. You didn't even have to think about the alphabet. You can just say all 26 letters like that, boom, because you've subconsciously programmed that into your mind. And that's how powerful our mind is, baby. So just like it became easy for you to recite the alphabet, it can become easy for you to do your dreams, baby. You know, what you came here to do. You just have to practice it, just like you practice the alphabet, okay? Like, I want to be Drew the Alchemist, like I've said in my first video ever, but I have to come out here and repeat being Drew the Alchemist in order to do that. And the more I come out here and repeat that, the more I program myself to be Drew the Alchemist, you guys. See how magical this is? Like, what we talk about, guys, it's super powerful, man, and I hope that you guys are resonating with it. Understand that that's why I record now and I don't wait for the right time, because I'm trying to demonstrate to you how you program your subconscious mind. I have a lot of bad tendencies too, you guys. You know, I have a lot of negative programs that I'm trying to separate myself from, okay? So I come out here, even though, you know, I'm not necessarily Drew the Alchemist yet, I come out here to work for that, and I program my mind every day into, hey, this is the lifestyle you're gonna live, Andrew. You're gonna come out here. I even said my 3D name, but this is why I come out here, to break the trends that I had from my previous life, guys. You know, all of the bad habits. I want to come out here and live my best life. So in order to train my subconscious mind to become Drew the Alchemist, I gotta consciously come out here and put forth the effort to change my mind into doing this every day, guys, because I've been trained to do things that I don't want to do. So you got to train yourself to do the things that you want to do in life, guys. And just know, this is already getting easy for me to come out here and be Drew the Alchemist, you know? Just like my ABCs got really easy, it's going to be really easy for me to come out here and be Drew the Alchemist every day. I'm going to be saying it like my ABCs. Easy as 1, 2, 3, baby. You know? So yeah, guys, we're definitely going to have more discussions on this. I know I left a lot on the table. But just know that if you're not using that 5% of your conscious mind, your true spirit, how you truly think, that 95% subconscious mind is running, because one of them has to run. So you have to consciously decide to change your subconscious, because they learned that 70% of the habits that your subconscious mind picked up are bad habits. There's a study that shows that. They're not good for you, they're self-limiting beliefs, and it's probably why you have all the problems you have today. And you don't want that, because that's somebody else's programming that they gave to you. You want your 5%. Basically, we gotta make that 5%, we gotta raise it up. You know, take control. Make the conscious mind stronger. Make that way stronger than 5%. I know my conscious mind is way stronger than 5%. What you mean, man? So change that day by day, guys. It's getting real sunny. I have to walk in somewhere where it's not sunny. But make your conscious mind stronger by silencing your subconscious mind, and just focus on working on your conscious mind more, guys. And I promise you it'll change your freaking life, guys, for the better. Guaranteed. Alright? So with that being said, guys, it's Drew the Alchemist, here to tell you that you can be an alchemist. You already are an alchemist. You just have to wake up to your power. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day out here. Beautiful day in here. It's Drew the Alchemist, coming to you live, speaking on all the facts that won't be televised. Y'all have a great day.